Arif and Ricky, Instagram experts with more than 100,000 followers on their LGBTQ plus Instagram account and more than 1 million followers across all their other platforms. What inspired you to help people grow a platform on Instagram?
It was our life. We were in London. Right now we're in Madrid, in Spain. We were in London. It was 2019, and we were doing a job that was lucrative. We were earning like a good amount of money, but it wasn't what we wanted to do. What was our passion and what was inside our hearts, really. So we decided to start a platform, and Arif was very interested in using Instagram. I wasn't quite sure at the beginning. I was like, no, I don't think.
Well, I would say scared.
I was scared, really. I didn't want to put my life there because many people, when they start on Instagram, they think that they need to go live like every day. They need to post stories, and so I wasn't quite sure. But was like, okay, let's do it. Let's try to find a platform where we can be ourselves, because as we are also actors, and we were a little bit tired of waiting for our agents to call us and to go and play roles that we didn't like. I was discovering a little bit more of my sexuality, what I wanted from life, etc. And we found in Instagram really the perfect place to be ourselves. So that was literally the starting point for us. And then the pandemic hit, and we were like, oh my god, what should we do? We got fired from our job, like as many people probably in the world, and we were enjoying creating content on Instagram. So
And about to lose our house as well.
yes,
All
because
together at the same
our
time.
landlord didn't pay the rent. I don't know what happened at that
It
time,
was a
but
mess.
we had to leave our house as well. So we were like, hey, we have this Instagram that is growing because we were enjoying creating content as actors, as content creators that we were at the time. We're like, okay, it's amazing. We are growing. We are doing something right. So why don't we study out and see what's happening, why we are growing? So we left London, we moved to Italy, where I'm from. We had to go back to live with our parents, my parents, for a little while, like 3 months, and we're like, okay, let's just figure out what's happening with Instagram, really study Instagram inside out. And we did that probably like 6 months, like working on Instagram 24/7.
So many hours a day.
It was crazy, and we're like, okay, so we are growing because of this, the algorithm is doing this, so let's try this, and this. And then we felt, first of all, liberated, because it was like, okay, oh, we can really do something with this amazing platform that is giving us so many possibilities. We got like contacted from brands from all over the world. We became the faces of It Gets Better UK, which is like an amazing charity that helps people, LGBTQ people, all over the world. And then we went to like a summit, big event in New York, and we're like, okay, so we can actually build a business upon it and be happy forever and travel the world. That is what we wanted to do forever in our life. And
short, long story short, we have. Okay.
we accomplished all that in
we
really
have done all that
in 20
and-
months, more or less. I think it was even less than 20 months, because we started from zero followers and zero money coming from Instagram, literally. And 20 months later, we had 100k followers. We had our business ready.
Organic followers, by the way.
Followers. We had students from all over the world, from Canada to Australia, and now literally we are creating content, enjoying life, and be happy always.
This is amazing. So it is possible for anyone sitting at home thinking, oh, it's too late. I've missed the boat. I should have started when Instagram was a brand new platform. It's not too late, right?
No.
Awesome. So tell us, what is your process? Do you have a system in place for doing this?
Yeah, so we spent probably like a year understanding what we were doing, and we came up with a strategy, as we call it, like a formula, our Instagram smashing formula, that works for everybody. We already tested on many people, as I said before, all over the world, whether they're coaches, entrepreneurs, or even if you're an actor or a dancer or an influencer. It works for everybody, and it will literally give you whatever you want from Instagram, because Instagram has billions of people on it. So your clients, whether it's a brand, whether it's someone that is going to buy your product, or someone that is giving you a job, will be there and will be using Instagram. And with our formula, anyone can use it. It's so simple. If you are a mom staying home and you have your kids, you can actually do it with your kids, and your kids can help you building your Instagram account, because it's so simple, step by step, and you can use it anytime. And you can live the life as we are doing now. So literally enjoying every moment, taking the time to do everything we want because we are our own bosses. So we can take holidays and go on holiday whenever we like, right?
I think you are living the dream, and what you are offering is so valuable that not only are you going to coach people how to use Instagram, but work with them for the life of their business is so amazing. And using the Instagram smashing formula, which I'm sure is super special because it got you from 0 to 100,000 followers in less than 20 months, which is incredible. Incredible. Well done. Now, what do you find holds people back?
The biggest problem is usually like the mindset, because they are not ready yet and they feel that they probably have lost the train. Everyone is saying everywhere, like whether it's on YouTube or probably you also listen to that, they're like, all social media is saturated, you should go to TikTok now because there are less users, Instagram cannot work anymore, YouTube doesn't work anymore. And that is not true. There's always like a possibility to use social media. Social media are the present, they will be in our future, and they are already in our past, and they will be there, the new way to communicate with people and to find new people. So usually really what stops people is to feel that they are already got left behind, that they cannot do anything else right now. Possibly the fact that they are afraid of leaving that comfort zone, even though they don't like the comfort zone they're in.
It's like they're in a hamster wheel all the time. And we talk to our students weekly or daily sometimes, and most of them say the same things at the beginning, mostly, okay? And it's all about confidence. They have this imposter syndrome so inside them, and after they start doing the course and
they're a new person.
Yes.
Always. Well, what really we work on and we want to help people with at the beginning is the fact that it's never late for you. We always, when we talk to our students and our clients, we always think of our mothers.
I was going to say that.
Really?
Yeah, because my mother is about to open a project. She doesn't even know yet about, because she's very creative, but she's going to do it. My brother as well, and my little sister as well, because they have seen, in first hand what happens.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is going on? I want to do this too.
And yes, and so we always think of our mothers, and we really want to help them, and we wanted to find a way to create something that they can use, that everyone can use. And what they usually feel, and they feel till now, we did this exercise with your mom the other day, because as I said, we're actors, so we sometimes do also with our students acting exercise just to make sure they can improve their confidence, right? And most of the time is that they feel judged by other people. If they're on social media, maybe another family member can say, why are you on social media, why don't you have a real job,
might happen or will happen. It happened to us at the beginning, but you need to be strong at the beginning, just a little bit, to cross that bridge. And once you cross that bridge, all those people, mostly your family or your friends, are going to clap at you. Seriously, at the beginning,
absolutely,
that happened to us, and seriously, now everyone wants to do it.
And that's why, what Arif said, sometimes we talk with our students daily, because we really want them to feel encouraged, and we are there, that we are literally behind their back, and we can support them anytime, because it's what we didn't have at the beginning. I mean, fortunately we are two, so we were supporting each other, but really, as Arif said, at the beginning there were people that we thought that were friends, and they
are friends.
They're friends,
but they just,
if you're watching, hi friends.
But they wanted to help us in the end. They didn't want us to suffer because they thought this was impossible. That's the thing. And when they saw that it's possible, super possible, it was like, oh my god, it's crazy, guys. I wanted to.
Absolutely.
No?
So,
yes. We have like a very long list of people.
So yes, for everyone that is feeling like literally that doesn't feel right, doesn't feel like it is the moment the right moment will never happen. Okay, so you need to make it
because
right.
it's now.
It's now. It's always now the right moment. So really, what I can say from the bottom of my heart, it really is like when I work with the clients, it's like working with my mom, and I want the best from them, and I want to make sure that they can do everything as I did and never feel like left behind, and they can always count on us for anything. So
Yeah.
all the mental problems that we have, that we are like terrible ideas that we think when we are afraid of getting started, you will not have it with us, because you can do it. Everyone can do it. If I did it, I didn't want to open Instagram. Really, I didn't want to use it. And now I have 100k followers and my business works on Instagram. So it's like, I'm really the transformation that we did. So really, there's no problem. You shouldn't never have like that anxiety that like the social media can give you.
Oh, that's so good. I think so many of us are sitting on a special skill or a message that could change the world, but we're too afraid to put it out there. So that's amazing that you help people work through that, to develop that confidence they need to release that and share it with the world. Thank you for doing that. That's amazing. So what else do you find holds people back?
And that's also like something that I faced at the beginning. So most of the time it's money, because people feel afraid, or like not even like maybe they have the money, but they feel afraid of losing their status if they spend that money and that they think that they bought it doesn't work. You know, that always happens. Probably for any one of us when we're trying new things and we say, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not.
If they have, sorry, just one little thing on that note. If they want to have any business, or if they have it already, they have money to invest in any type of education, but they are afraid of what Ricky is saying.
Of investing.
That's the thing. It's not that they don't have the money, it's that they are afraid of that.
Yeah, of losing that status that money can give them, like, or even talking with other people that are in the same business. Why you did that? Why did you buy that and I didn't, or whatever. Sometimes it can be the money, but again, we don't come from rich families at all.
No.
We always worked since we were super young. Myself and Arif, we worked since we were 15 to pay for our studies, to pay for our university. We have both 2 master's degrees at universities and many other masters, and we always paid for them.
Yeah.
So if we were able to find money, I think that anyone can do it, really, because I paid masters that if I had like to do like all the everything that I did, it was like over 100k pounds probably.
But it's not just the money.
I know that, and that happens to me and to many people that I coach and that we teach, that they probably don't have the time to spend those things on social media. And when you're on social media, you might think that you need to be there like 100% of the time, like all day long. And that is not true. So if you follow a strategy that works, you know there will be time like you do for your work, that you work 5 hours a day and you need, or 8 hours a day, and you need to accomplish that task because you need to send an email. It will be the same on social media. You know that you need to post, etc. But again, time constraint, time shouldn't be a constraint, because anyone has its own journey, and the way we work, we make sure that people can do things at their own time, their own pace, and they will be super organized. And literally they probably will spend 2 hours to create the content, and then they will have everything prepared forever.
Well, this is a little tip. Okay, I'm going to give a little tip that we've always say at the beginning of our students' journey, just to really understand time wasted, let's say. I always tell them to go on Instagram and check the time a day they spend on the platform, and they can do that for Facebook, TikTok, for every single one, but we are talking about Instagram. And seriously, they spend so much time there without realizing, and it's crazy. And it's like, look, for to use Instagram as a tool, you are going to spend less time that you are spending already watching cats jumping because of dogs, cucumbers and things like it.
Absolutely.
Seriously, that's just crazy. A little tip: do it yourself, Barbie. You will see.
Absolutely. So time is a constraint, of course, the
money
money, and as we said before, is mostly it's something that is emotional and is your mindset. And
yeah, the mindset needs to be there, it needs to be right. You really need to understand that
the fear of losing, I think, is that, but it's something that we work on every single day. The fear of not accomplish what you want. But anyway, if you're already watching us and you are still this point, I think that you are already, you know, that there was something that you want to do and something that you want to change. So
amazing. So I think it's fascinating how people will drop $80,000 without even thinking twice on a university education.
That's
right?
what I did.
But nobody can guarantee you'll get a job out of college. Or once you have that diploma on your wall, no one's guaranteeing you're going to make back that $80,000. But here, when you're investing in things like this, in your business and in yourself, you are the best return on your investment, because you're putting it towards something you're going to get a return on. So that's so interesting. And you're right about time. I think we all get the same 24 hours in a day, right? It's how are you spending it? Some people are making it work. Why can't you? Yeah. Okay. That's amazing. You guys are so good at what you do. I just have to say, tell us, what should listeners do now?
Buy a ticket to our masterclass.
Absolutely. We are going live. It will be the Instagram Smashing Live, and you want to buy tickets and really come work with us for a very long period of time, and we will be your mentors that day. You will learn so much. You will learn literally how to transform your followers into clients. So we're gonna go into things that you can start doing on that day to make sure that everything will work forever.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Thank you. It was amazing.
So everybody, just click the link below if you want to purchase a ticket to the half-day masterclass with Arif and Ricky and learn how to grow your social media on Instagram and turn it into a beautiful business.
Yay!
Do it. We cannot wait to see you.
See you very soon.